Happy birthday to you.
She was ripped from their lives more than 5 years ago, but with videos, beautiful photos, and a mountain of memories, Michelle Mockbee's family always feels her presence.
Yeah, I talk to her all the time. I'm constantly reminded that she would want us to go on. She would want us to be happy. You know, one of my favorite quotes is, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's learning to dance in the rain."
Rain is one thing, but since the murder in May of 2012, it's been more like a tidal wave of emotions battering this loving family. Michelle's sister, Jennifer Schneider, talked with me about it at Great American Ballpark, one of her sister's favorite places.
It's been such a long road to justice, and it's kind of become our way of life almost. I mean, it's never ending, and this is just another hurdle, you know, that we have to go through. But I honestly believe he's going to be found guilty again.
She's referring, of course, to her sister's co-worker, David Dooley, a janitor at Thermo Fisher Scientific in Florence, Kentucky, who was convicted of killing her in 2014. The conviction tossed out after complaints that video evidence was not given to the defense, and an affair came to light, a relationship between the Commonwealth attorney and lead investigator, and allegations that prosecutor promised to have the detectives back if he lied on cases.
When the conviction was vacated, I was surprised, very, you know, upset, obviously angry, but I absolutely respect Judge Schran's decision in granting the new trial. I understand why he did it.
The trial is something Jennifer cannot control, so in the meantime, she chooses to focus on what she can, like reminding people about the person this world lost, with stories about fun, like one time at a Reds game back in the days of Riverfront.
You know, we're sitting there, and she's holding her beer, foul ball comes flying, and I'm like, there's no way she's gonna catch it. She's putting her hand up like, I'm gonna catch this. She caught it one-handed with her beer, didn't spill her beer.
And stories about her compassion, a parent where Michelle's daughters went to school feeling a bit overwhelmed, and her sister making everything all right.
She was feeling a little lost because she was the new parent at the new school, and Michelle went out of her way to make this woman feel welcome. And that's just how she was in everything. She just went out of her way to be kind to everyone.
Yes, it's the mountain of Michelle memories Jennifer will continue to climb.
Oh, well, look at that.
The powerful pictures she will always keep close to her heart. It gives her comfort her sister is still here. It was almost as if her sis was giving her a hug during our time at the home of her favorite team, the Reds.
Well, you know, I can definitely feel her spirit here with me right now. Yeah, it's hard to talk about, but yeah, just tell her I miss her and I love her very much. That's what I would tell her.
Great to get a chance to meet her. She was very classy, and she had her boyfriend with her, and she's just trying to power through each and every day. She told me that she has a big regret. The night before Michelle was murdered, she tells me that Michelle actually called her to get the kids together, but she was out mulching the lawn, and she never took the call, never talked to her that night, and of course she never talked to her again. She said if she could have that one night back, she would love to have it back. So she says her message is, don't wait ever until the next day to say I love you.
Yeah, we all